host today, Santa Russo. To my center, you have Chico, Don't Call Me Champ Libre. And on the end there, you have Buck. He drives a truck, and he loves to nasty down there.
You're damn right.
Episode 6, right?
406.
406.
Goddamn, Russo.
God dang it. See, here you mess up. How did I do, boss? Can I have a job? Can I have a job now?
You can't have a job.
Yeah,
No.
I really need this, bro.
I know you do, but we'll talk about it. You're breaking up.
yeah,
I could be Agent M.
you will never be anything in this business ever again.
But as Russo said, Merry Christmas, guys! We're ROC Solid Wrestling Talk Podcast.
Hey.
Chico Libre, ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion Kenny Cornette down there on the end, and Buck Nasty, baby. We festive. Y'all know that. Look at these balls up here. Huh? How about that? That's a
swinging.
Balls just a swinging everywhere.
Big swinging. All us Dexter St. John. Right?
Big old white ones.
Oh yeah. Well, even though we're black and Good
night, everybody.
But yeah, guys, we got a good show for you guys lined up. Thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Absolutely. And tomorrow's Christmas, and we have some stuff to give away. ROC Solid Awards to give away, alright? That's what we got. That's what we're gonna do today.
Yay!
Yeah, but first, we need to talk. It has been reported that Sasha Banks is legitimately
Free.
done with WWE. With the WWE.
Yeah.
So, and of course, you got your WWE fans, and I say that very loosely.
Oh, yeah.
Tractor beam.
She wasn't that good anyway.
There it is. There it is. Right on cue,
Right
too.
on fucking time.
Sasha Banks, she was not any good. Like, it's Sasha Banks.
Yeah, she's already peaked. So
It's Sasha Banks. Stop.
it's okay for her to leave.
And somebody said before, like, hey, like, I get it. I get why you're mad and stuff like that. Because low key, we were pissed when Cody went over there. So if it's a big name leaving and perhaps going to the competition, we'd be salty as hell.
You're like, fine. We don't need you anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
don't care.
It makes it easier.
Sasha who?
Makes it easier to let go. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
You're a dime a dozen.
We're here for you. All right.
Yeah, breaking up is hard to do.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't we know it? But we are getting the rumblings of Sasha going to get that bag in New Japan.
Yeah.
On a per appearance deal.
100, possibly 100X.
Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, oh, they're quick to point out, oh, that's more than Jericho.
Right.
Dude, why? How you had to? How you gonna rip it like this, son? That's right. They the black sheep, the real black sheep.
I'm the young Joe.
But in which case, I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see this happen. I want to see it all happen. Right before my very eyes. Sasha Banks is still a big deal. Then that also begs the question: where is Naomi? Like in all this, what's she gonna do?
Yeah,
I hope she does.
The
something.
jury's still out.
Yeah, I hope she does something.
I'm sure she'll land in her feet somewhere.
I would love for her to come and join up with Jade, because
they're already hanging.
Yeah, they're already hanging. Red Velvet and Jade starting to have some problems.
Yeah, she be a good. She could be a replacement easily.
Yep, easily. That's gonna be. I'm hoping he just gets both of them because Tony Khan's throwing that checkbook at both of them. Yeah, just write whatever number in there you want.
You get the money. Just come in. It's okay.
Just come in. It'll be okay. CM Punk's not here. Even though they're good friends, you know.
Remember,
like,
no zeros past 7.
right. Man, don't hold them up either. You know, just bring them in, bring them in, bring them out, bring them out. But man, this is gonna be a big story. I'm pretty sure because like it's supposed to happen like what everybody's speculating the 11th or whatever. She's gonna be Sarai's partner, something like that. But
Yeah, allegedly.
is that how you debut her though?
No.
Go for it, Cornette. What you got in mind?
Single. Definitely in the title picture.
Yeah, I would do that too. Like, but Saraya
If
is
you're
starting
asking the champ.
Yeah, because you know we want to see Banks, we want to see Vernado fight. Like, we want to see her compete on a higher level. That's why she left. Bring Pamela too, man. Like, I want to see that on my more so. I would love to see Shannon in the chat talking about her ass. That's what I want to see.
Turn around, Bailey.
Every now and then he get a little bit weak. Oh,
You see that ass?
I love.
Do you see that ass?
Yeah, he's always got the flex on
Look
chat.
at that ass.
He's the real ass man in our chat.
Yeah, Billy Gunn ain't got nothing. Daddy ass ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah, special correspondent, ass man, Shannon Smith.
That boy be like Mick Foley reaching for his sock. Like, look at that.
Oh man, but it's the best. I absolutely love it. It's one of those things where it's just like, you know, everybody's got to have a little something, you know. But it's just, I want Pamela too. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't like the damage control, whatever is going on.
Yeah, aren't
Need to be
they
single
losing
stars.
a lot?
Yeah, they need to break up. You know, the WWE can keep Charlotte and Becky. That's cool. They are WWE heads like through and through. Bailey, on the other hand, you know, can get her ass over here with Sasha and like go nuts. Have the matches we know y'all can have. You know, that's what we want. But man, that's some big news.
Well, whenever a contract's up, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, either way.
Anyway, it's fine.
Either way. But that is that's about the extent that we're gonna go for that because you know it's time for the ROC Solid Awards. Oh, look how beautiful! Look how beautiful! Look how beautiful! Look how beautiful! We just a flick of the wrist.
Just a flick of the wrist.
We changed it up right before
I don't
we
have a watch on, but you guys get the gist.
Yes, like that. You know. We got a lot of categories for y'all today, absolutely, including, you know, match of the year, worst moments of the year, and promotion of the year, AEW. But we have
no shit.
stories of the year, not the band, but story of the year. We even have indie performer of the year and best booker of the year, stuff like that to go through. So how this works, we are absolutely, you know, the judge, jury, and executioner here. So we didn't do a fan vote because we're not there yet. We'll get there probably next year, but this was like a spur of moment thing, so this is just between us.
Yeah, for right now, so we're gonna tell you what you like.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you.
You're gonna get a taste.
You're gonna like it. And you are gonna like it. Absolutely. So it's just we're gonna have to, in order for somebody to win the award, we all three have to be completely in agreement on the winner. All right, and that's who will win it. All right. So now one thing we can agree on is who's winning this award right here. The Twitter Finger Award of the Year goes to Mr. Bischoff. Are we in agreement for that? He said some outlandish crap this year.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
He beat out other nominees such as Booker T and
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like,
how do you think he beat Booker T?
He's just so sour. I get that Booker T, he says things and stuff like that, and he's like a corporate guy or whatever.
Towing the company line, yeah.
But, however, Booker does have some flashes of brilliance. Like, I forgot, he just said something recently about, what was it? I just read a story on it. It sounded controversial from the headline, but then you go in and you read his quote, what he said, it was just like, oh, okay. I don't necessarily agree, but
you go past the clickbait.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I can see what he's talking about.
Look here, I'm not just bashing AEW. All right, listen, I criticize everything.
Yeah, he's a little harsh, but
everything.
Yeah. He beat out such likes of Booker T and Dave Meltzer. The enemy of the podcast. He hates us.
Wait, we're blocked?
We are blocked.
It doesn't matter. We don't care.
He blocked the Twitter page.
He blocked your boys. Look at that.
It's fine.
You turn me into Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with that? Come on.
Yeah, I can get him at my personal account if I want to.
Yeah, well, I'm glad Sean Ross Sapp, he didn't block us, or his Meltzer's partner over there at wherever they are. But anyway, I think we can agree that Bischoff has handily won the Twitter Fingers Award. We gotta say it nice and loud for him, y'all. Twitter Fingers. You earned it, Bischoff. Don't you worry. So, we're gonna move on here.
Like, what the hell is that?
I don't know anything about that.
I don't have Twitter fingers. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, imagine he gets a trophy in the mail.
Like, first of all, it's Twitter Fingers, all right?
So, people say it's Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
ER.
It's like that hard ER that you don't want to hear anywhere else. So, and then
haven't you guys read my book? It's called Controversy Creates Cash.
Yeah, Mel's looking like, yeah. Like, I'm bad. He heard that line, is just like, oh, really? Controversy creates cash.
Yeah, in the unemployment line.
Right. Speaking of the unemployment line, we have our contenders for, worst moment of the year. So, there's a couple. I'm sure there's more, but these are just the ones that came to mind and got nominated for us. So, it's between Cody's WrestleMania debut, because y'all all know how much we like that. Besides Chico, because, Chico's a great big fan of old Roaster. The Mixture.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Right. Cody's like, I can play that. We also have, for our nominees, Theory cashing in for the United States title and losing.
In an open challenge.
Yeah, the open challenge was like right before that.
See, we have WWE moments on here. It's not we're not biased that much, right?
Oh, not at all.
We don't think so, boys, right? Yeah, of course not. I don't think so. But me saying that, it just, for some reason, it just immediately Q immediately. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's like this.
You gotta believe that. What you guys talking about? You guys are nuts. If I think you are, you guys are nuts.
Yes, we are. We are nuts. The Shark Cage match bullshit in AEW between Kingston and Jericho. That's one of the nominees for.
Hey, we can't get. Oh, yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we can get down and dirty with AEW.
Who needs a key? Just slide right through.
Who needs a key? Honestly, they fight like a woman.
Who throws a shoe?
We also have
you need a key for one of those little refrigerators in the hotel room.
Oh, yeah. Those little refrigerator doors you have to open with the key. Yeah, in the spirit of Christmas.
This is Eddie Kingston, the father.
The Mad King.
I need an extra large shark tank.
a TV in one of those little shark cages you have to open with a key. Credit card, you got it.
Tony's credit card.
Yeah.
Tony's card. Yeah, you can take it. It's okay.
It's okay. My American Express. The black one.
The black. Yeah, you gotta have the black one.
It's unlimited. It's okay.
Oh man, it's metal and everything.
It's on me. It's about 5 pounds.
Those metal cards are nice though. I want one. They're good. They are good. We also have something very recent happening on that list. Flop dollar. This was bad, man. Like, I'm glad. Okay, let me get this straight.
Did he even make it over the rope?
Let me get this straight though. I'm glad he's okay. All right.
Yeah.
I never wish any bad will on anybody. But oh my God, take a look at this. I don't think I know what I'm talking about. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look. He head over heels. That's the
Literally.
wrong type of head over heels.
It's supposed to. Eric fell off slow mo. Like he got hit with it. Like no.
I'm mad that they all started like falling with it. Like y'all ain't need to do all that.
Oh my God! He's awesome. Let's go.
That was right. Like he was just so like, oh, it was just perfect, and he did it so good. And then Michael Cole tried to cover for him.
Yeah, he's trying to save face, but no.
He ain't saving face.
Yeah, curse there. No.
That's a L.
It's a major L. Major L. Get your feet off the ground, jump over the ropes, smash your face. Terrible.
It was no moment of the year.
Oh my God, it's the worst moment of the year. So between all of those, what can we say is the winner of the worst moment? I'd like to cast my vote for Flop Dollar.
I gotta go with Flop Dollar. Give that man $10,000.
That was bad, man. Like, oh, it was bad.
This contest is over.
And what's funny is, you know, even the WWE wrestlers, they clown the fact that AEW's all flippy shit and
Flippity dippity.
right. And then they try to replicate it and they fall on their ass. Literally.
Figuratively and literally.
Problem is, damn thing's still alive. So, they got this shit covered wrestling down at the office. Don't know what to call it.
Oh shit!
I ain't consuming that.
I think I ate your chocolate top dollar.
I think I watched your shitty wrestling. But Chico, we're waiting on your vote. What do you vote for? If you don't have to vote for Flop Dollar, we just we said that too. So, but if you want any of the other ones, you got to convince us why.
Well, the thing with I'll pick him, and here's why. Because
you hear that answer? You're the winner, Flop Dollar. You're the winner.
The thing that makes it so extra funny is because you see him on Twitter all the time, like talking big shit, like he's the man, and then he something like this happens. He literally like falls on his face.
Oh, he's the man. He's the man on the floor.
Yeah.
Not only that, but that's the hardest part of the ring. So,
oh yeah, the apron.
He literally fell on his face. Like, how do you do that? Like he said something about his leg gave out or whatever. Yeah. Like he's did it before and stuff like that. I saw the footage. Yeah, he did it before, but it wasn't even that glamorous.
Like, this was when I was like 20 pounds lighter.
Right. So stop
like that. Fucked up.
So stop eating. I think maybe you can make it. And we're not wanting to fat shame. You know what I mean, Buck Nancy?
Yeah, right here.
Eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's a little throwback to some previous fare.
He
ROC
ate some
Solid.
catering before he came out there and did that.
Yeah, he did, and it was just running rampant in his stomach.
Oh yeah, and they went over. They're the #1 contenders now.
You will not make this jump, you jackass.
Now I gotta go take a shit, bro.
I gotta go sit on my sweet can.
Yeah, I think that added to Triple H's underwhelming.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm sure he face palmed himself back.
Oh, he's pissed at all the rehires.
Yeah, people have been calling mid-row like the worst of the
mid-row. That's perfect. I'm glad I didn't see that. Well, you said they're number one contenders to what?
The tag titles against the Usos.
Oh, like they're gonna win that?
No, they didn't.
Okay. No. Oh, they had the match already?
Yeah.
Oh, the match is done. Oh shit.
That's how much they just.
That's a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't.
That's what pisses me off because WWE, they do this all the time. Like, it's just stuff just to do it. You know, They say they never just do things just to do them. Like, what are they gonna do? Just all of a sudden, just jump up and grind their feet on Eddie's couch? Like,
sure did.
Like it's something to do. Come on, they should have a little more sense than that.
Did they do it?
They did it. They jumped up and grind their feet on Eddie's couch. But moving on here. This is the kind of a throwaway, category because we already know, like, and that's my tagline. Buck Nasty, you already know.
Sure, you know.
But promotion of the year, all right.
AEW next.
That's he's like Joey from Friends. Pizza toppings next. But yeah, we gotta go through the formalities. Ring of Honor,
Honorable
Japan
mention.
Pro Wrestling, WWE. GCW and AEW. So I'm voting AEW, of course. So what are you guys gonna vote?
I'm AEW.
Yeah, best.
That's it. AEW promotion of the year. Yeah.
And let me just say, it's the best product creatively, and I want to emphasize creatively because there's always some schmo who always has to point out, well, WWE is still making money, so they're doing something right. And it's like, they have guaranteed deals, they're straight, and they got a 50-year head start.
And they're doing something right only by their fans. Like, and then WWE fans want to shit on AEW only niching to their fans. Like, so WWE does it too. You got to keep your fans. And I told you, all the ratings and the numbers and stuff like that, that's going to stay the same. It's going to stay the same. AEW is going to get about 1 million. Raw and SmackDown, give or take, is going to get
1 to 2.
Yeah, 1 to 2, 2.5 even sometimes if they decide
if that.
It's a good one. But that's how it's going to stay. And then CM Punk, on the other hand, is going to he'll bring back maybe like 200,000. So to AEW, like he'll get 1.1, right?
Right.
So 1.1 million at that point, but it's AEW hands down. Like that's not even a contest. And I might as well just put out there. There's 4 nominees for Show of the Year, and that's obviously Raw, SmackDown, Rampage, or Dynamite. So I'm obviously voting for Dynamite.
Yeah.
So
I only watch Dynamite.
Yeah. Now I do watch some Rampage, baby. Like this past week, it was really good.
Yeah, it's starting to get better.
Yeah, then
They're putting more big names on the show, and they're trying to make it more of a big deal.
They're making that Moxley Hangman story over there on that, like kind of be a main one. So I like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you got 2 shows, advance those storylines like that.
Exactly. So we're all in agreement, right? Dynamite.
Yeah.
Dynamite's your winner. Hey. Now we move on to some of the more important stuff, like so us here at ROC Solid, we are big fans of the indies, the little guys, if you will, but they're not so little. They're doing some really good work, and we're partial. And so I'm pretty sure, like and you've seen a lot of these other people in different promotions like ESW and just all Excite Wrestling, stuff like that. So there's a lot of people on this list. So we're just again, it's our bias. So we're gonna have to vote here. All right. The nominees are Akira. We've seen it.
Just won the NFW title.
Yeah, just won the NFW championship. Kid Bandit. BRG. Milliman. Sean Carr, Ellis Taylor, Jack Tomlinson, Julio Diamante, Price Puregold, and Mike Skyros.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, that's a good list.
So we're keeping this like mainly to the indies we've gone to.
Yeah, literally it. So like, I mean, it's our show, you know. It's supposed to happen like that. But yes,
there's so many indies out there.
I'm pretty sure so many indies, so many activities.
Yeah.
But again, this is just what we've seen.
Because I'm just saying, like like,
anybody you want to throw it in?
Like no love for Effie or.
I mean, it's up to you. You want to? You got any last minute ballots?
Yeah, him.
I'm going with Price. Because I still want a piece of his ass.
oh, shots fired.
Tag him.
What? Price, I'm telling you. Man, but just for, shits and giggles, I'm going to throw some GCW wrestlers in there. Let's see here.
Nick Gage.
Yeah, Nick Gage. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Friend of the channel.
Mr. Pizza Cutter himself.
Let's see here.
That's still funny. They went right into commercial to a Domino's commercial. He was slicing.
Yeah, they did that on purpose. Right?
Yeah, you can't plan that any better.
Like, what about that makes you want pizza afterwards?
I mean, why not?
It's a special sauce after that.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw Jordan Oliver in there.
Oh yeah, you should. He should definitely get honorable mention.
Nick Wayne, Ninja Mac.
Yeah, I want Ninja Mac in AEW at some point.
Yeah, very much so. And if I could go with one more from GCW, we could.
I'll show the women some love. Allie Catch.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Masha Slamovich.
Casey Kirk. And
Casey Catal.
Gabby Ortiz. Of course. Shout outs to y'all, absolutely. Charlie Tiger as well. Cole Radrick for damn sure.
No, I gotta throw one more. The shirt I'm wearing. TJ Epics.
Yep. The CXR has had a really good year everywhere.
They are on the rise.
Both of them.
Him and Chow Connors. Yeah, I don't want to leave them out.
Yep, absolutely. But who we thinking, y'all? Who's y'all vote?
I already told you, man.
Yeah, he got pure gold. So
pure gold, huh?
For me, it's a toss up between Ellis Taylor.
I think we're going to be divided on this one.
Yeah, Ellis Taylor. I can't decide. It's 4 people. Taylor, Price Pure Gold, Jack Tomlinson, and Mike Skyros.
Yeah.
I don't know between those 4. I have no idea. Like I'm really torn here.
Those are actually my 4 too.
Yeah, they're good. They're good, man. They're good. Julio, we shout you out for sure. You're on the rise, my friend.
Yeah, he's top of the class right now.
Top of the class champion. You're on the rise, Kid Bandit. Congrats on your own promotion and starting. You've had one of the best first years in ever, like ever. And thank you for coming on our show. We appreciate that too.
Yeah.
So,
almost didn't make it.
But let's talk about Tomlinson real quick. Good old
Peter Parker.
Good old Parker.
Tom Holland, Peter Parker.
I mean, dude, he's got it all, his social media following, his
he's a college graduate.
Yeah, college graduate, and like his ring ability. Vlog Bros University is a tag team.
Yeah, I voted for that. I voted in that survey.
Okay.
I voted them for tag team of the year.
Absolutely. Me too.
Nice. That's
why we share things like this. Go to our page, ROC Solid, on Facebook. You'll see that NFW end of the year awards for them. Vote on it.
Oh, I didn't vote, but I would have picked them as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And and then the match he just had with BRFNG at Showcase.
Yeah, gave him that receipt.
Holy crap! That I voted for that for match of the year for NFW.
Oh really?
It was so good. Did you guys see it?
No.
Oh, well, I got the footage, so I'll send it to you guys. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with me. That is like he's.
I picked Taylor and Oliver.
Tomlinson's doing his thing. Yeah, Taylor and Oliver. I loved the match. We were there in attendance for it, but for me, it just went a little too long. Just a little too long. But that's not nothing to gripe at, you know. Like, you know, so maybe just a non-issue at that point. But still, the hell of a job. Ellis Taylor is just on the rise completely. Yeah. Jordan Oliver's everywhere, especially in GCW. Yeah. Like, they're killing it.
Amazing athleticism.
But I gotta, as much as we've said all this stuff about all these other people, I think I'm gonna have to vote Skyros. Skyros is just, he's a star in the making, like completely. Like, and his match, he's about to fight Sean Carr, another nominee. You know, I love Sean Carr. You know, Sean Carr's my boy, but Skyros is just he's got it. He's killing it. The ring presence, the charisma, the promos, the championship wins. He's everywhere. Excite, ESW, like everywhere.
Top of the class.
He's even.
I filmed some matches.
Yeah, absolutely. He's honing his craft and doing it with such style. It is insane. So that's who I'm voting for, is Mike Skyros. What about you guys? You said, Chico, you're voting for who?
I think I'm going to go with Skyros.
Okay. Too. What about you, Kenny Cornett? Up to you, Champ.
I already told you.
Pure gold. Okay. So you got to convince us on that. So
I just want to beat him up.
You hear that? He wants your ass, Mr. Postman. Oh man. Well, hopefully he answers.
Well, he's also getting around. He's doing his thing, you know. Locker room leader.
He worked with Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, and Greed is just one of the top.
Yeah, he's the No Limits champion.
One of the top heel stables right now.
Yeah. So right now it's between, we're kind of deadlocked. It's between, you know, Pure Gold and Skyros. So I'm still gonna stick with Skyros on this one. I'm gonna have to, like, so.
Other than the personal vendetta with Pure Gold, I'm gonna go with Skyros.
Okay. Well, all right. So we've convinced ourselves. Mike Skyros is
Don't be mad. Right?
He is the winner man.
We need an interview at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. Get into the studio, man. We need you. We need you here.
Yeah, we got
loud and proud.
We got to light up the studio up with interviews this year.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's coming.
2023.
It's coming.
Stay tuned.
2023, absolutely. Like Chico just said, stay tuned. Rock City Series Spotlight is coming back, and you know, we just had to get our bearings right after the premiere episode and stuff like that, because we're in it for the long haul for season 4. So don't y'all worry, trust me. So we're moving on here. We are going to go to the comeback of the year. All right. So we have 4 nominees right now. And if anybody wants to throw any last minute balance in, go right for it. But right now it's between Saraya, MJF, Bray Wyatt, because, you know, WWE, and Kenny Omega.
It does count, though.
Kenny Omega. Yeah, it does count. That's the problem, though. Like,
you just don't want to give WWE any credit.
I really don't.
I don't either.
I really just don't. So, first of all, any last minute balance y'all want to throw in there?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Kenny Omega is out for me because that was marred by Brawl Out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as spectacular as it could be. So, I mean, that's out for me.
What about the Elite? That was a comeback.
I guess, but, you know.
Even though they had come back before as backstage, but
yeah, it was nice. You know, it was nice, but of the year, I don't know.
Well, for me, from one champ to another, I'm going with Brother Maxwell. There's no need for an explanation. He knows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it felt so good to like finally see him again. So,
but Soraya though, I literally marked out, like, had no idea, and it was just
it was a genuine surprise. Yeah,
man, that just the moment alone, like that was that Arthur Ashe?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, Grand Slam.
Like Jesus. But I mean, I'll concede, I'm not too attached to it, so I can vote MJF. I can vote that. Chico, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going with Brother Maxwell too.
Okay, all right. So MJF,
the man changed his physique.
he did. Oh, he got
20 more pounds of muscle.
champion ready. Yeah, absolutely.
Changed his physique.
And that does not go unnoticed by us. So yes, MJF is the comeback of the year for sure. You'll hear him again later in the broadcast. All right, because that's not the only thing he's nominated for.
The match was fine for what it was because we know that wasn't the original route that was supposed to go. And
that's why I could concede with Saraya because Saraya had a lot of ring rust.
Yeah,
and the match was kind of
that match to me was very underwhelming.
Yeah, but
she's got some legwork to put.
It wasn't bad of a match, but it was just you could tell there's some ring rust, and I understand that. But that was the only black mark on the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
very winded.
Yeah,
I can give her a pass, but going forward, you can't lay an egg on AEW pay-per-view.
Jeff Jarrett, you do not get a pass. All right, so no, stop going after the tag team title. We don't want you there. If you're there, be backstage. All right, just come out every once and again and slap nuts and blah blah. Do that stuff. But no, no. I'll take Satnam Singh and Jay Lethal over.
Oh God.
Jay Look here, Slappy. You don't tell the last outlaw what to do.
That is not best case scenario.
All right.
Either.
Well, I'm the doo-wop, so you don't tell me what to do. How do you like me now?
You gonna take a guitar to the face as well.
And you gonna take a boot to your face. You heard me. Cause I'm the doo-wop. But so diddly bop not doo-wop.
So how do you like me now?
Oh my God. So we're gonna move on to championship of the year. So the championship that's got the most play, the championship that holds the most prestige for us right now, things like that. The nominees, the Intercontinental title, the Ring of Honor World title, the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Universal Championship, and the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Pretty platinum. AEW World Championship. Next.
I was going to say that, but here's my reasoning why I'm not going to say that. It's seen better days from the jumping back and forth to Moxley to Punk to nothing to just it's been through a lot. So
it's pretty marred, right?
Yeah, it's pretty marred. So I mean, at least for the year, the calendar year, because that's what the awards are. So I'm kind of inclined to go maybe a different way on that.
Kunta!
So what, the title only means something if it stays on one person throughout the year?
Just the fact that it has the it still has the prestige. I don't want to give it to it, give the award to it just because it is AEW World. It's my favorite right now, but if I'm going off facts and things like that, it's been really wishy-washy this year. So that's why I'm not going to say it.
I'm saying Gunther, damn it.
Gunther, the Intercontinental
Championship.
Okay. Give us some reasoning. Give us some reasoning behind that.
One is being focused on a lot more since the old man
we'll get
has
there.
left the company.
We'll get to that. So stay tuned. But
he's a very strong champion.
Okay.
And he's literally done any and everything to keep it. Like every match he's had has been very interesting. Like he keeps the people up.
Yeah, and he's actually had good matches.
Yeah, he's having a very good run.
In other words, what Cornette's saying is it gets the people going.
Yeah, very provocative.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Okay, I can see that,
but he has everybody at his head.
What about everybody else that has held the Intercontinental Championship from the year. Gunther, I get it. Gunther's good. What else has the Intercontinental Championship done? Like in your eyes, like has anybody?
Well, Ricochet had it for a time, but even though like he barely defended it, not even a pay-per-view.
The rest of everybody else is what's killing that for me. I'm going to say that now. So everybody that's not Gunther or didn't Sheamus hold it?
No.
Oh, he didn't hold it. No. Okay. So
that's why I'm saying
this is how much
since it's been prominent.
Yeah.
It's been on Gunther since it's been prominent.
Intercontinental Championship for me has just been so much stop and go and stop and go and stop and go. I am throwing
right now. There seems to be no stopping.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Shelton Benjamin.
To my guns with the Intercontinental Championship.
No stopping me now. I am gonna go and throw my hat in for the New Japan World Heavyweight Championship because to me that's been the most consistent thing going all year.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna have to disagree on this.
Not just Jay White, but then the who had it before that? Ospreay, all the stuff that he did with it, stuff like that. It has more of a body to it, like with defending it and the prestige behind it and stuff like that. That's why I'm gonna say that.
But didn't he have to drop it due to injury?
He did due to injury.
In a match.
No, due to injury.
Okay, so there's Martin right there too.
Yeah, but that was out of his control. Like Brawl Out was definitely their control. They did that. Like that wasn't even like fair. So, but as far as everybody else, because it obviously it's not the Ring of Honor one. So, and it's definitely not the Universal Championship. He's barely there. So, let's see. Is anybody willing to concede to anything else?
No, I'm not.
All right, so we're deadlocked on that choice?
One. Oh, you said AEW.
He says AEW.
I'm sticking to AEW title. I don't think. Yeah, there was some shit that happened within the company, but I think the title is still the most prestigious prize in the wrestling game.
Now that I agree with, but I mean,
that's all that matters to me.
Brawl's is taking it down for me. Like again, I'm going based on just what belt had the best year. That's pretty much what this award's for. So that's all I'm going for.
Yeah, but even with all the bullshit, like there was still intrigue on who was gonna hold the title.
Who was AEW champion at the beginning of the year? Was it Hangman?
Hangman, and he had. I know you guys shit on his run. I thought it was fine for what it was.
Yeah, the run was fine. It didn't set the world on fire, but it was fine. Yeah. Like Bullet Club.
Yeah. It was
key word though. Fine.
It was
It was fine.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was fine. It was, C+.
Because it was like you won the world title. Then what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what always happens though. People long for these guys to win a title, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't like it anymore."
Because people's attention span is gone now.
Yeah, that's why Brian's right. Pickle.
Moxley held it 3 times already
for no reason.
No, there was a reason. There was a reason.
Punk held it twice
for no reason.
Yeah, and that's just because his body's not holding up like it used to.
Then
that's on him.
Obviously, MJF.
Just like it was on Page to make sure that his title run had some memory to it.
Yeah, that's true.
The
only memorable thing really about the title run is how he won it.
Yeah.
So.
But it was up to him to keep that momentum going.
I will say this. I do believe they could have done a better job with the Heyman Cole story. However, because
God, I forgot about that. That is bad.
Yeah, but because Punk and MJF was so compelling, I don't know if it would have mattered.
Guess what? It's not that compelling.
Is it compelling? The power of Christ
compels you. Is that what's happening?
Really? It doesn't compel me. Is that what's happening?
Jay, yes. But so as strongly as I do feel about the New Japan title and stuff like that, feeling like it's had the better year out of everything, Because AEW's championship is my favorite, I could see conceding to that. The Intercontinental Championship, while Gunther is probably having the best run with it, I can't for the life of me think of anybody before that since January that has made that belt important.
But because of Gunther, Walter, it deserves honorable mention.
Who has been... Okay, I need to find out who's been champion.
Sure.
Since the Intercontinental Championship?
Since the beginning of the year.
For 2022 alone.
2022.
I think it was Nakamura.
Oh, he did nothing with it. Like, at all. I love Nakamura, but he did nothing with it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. This was during the control of
right.
Man.
Yeah,
but that also ruins it, though. Like, for at least for this year. I could see it probably winning it next year. But, I'm on WWE.com. What the... I haven't been here forever.
Shut up. Go through it. Find out who it is.
Yeah, just go to Wikipedia or something.
This is for the people, not for your own personal
I didn't mean
business.
to. Hey, calm down. I didn't know. I didn't see it. I just clicked the first link. That current champion is Gunther, and then give me the Reigns. Come on, Reigns. Not Roman Reigns, but you know. Give me the list. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look that up. Intercontinental list.
Stay tuned, folks.
I mean, if they really want to get
Champions.
technical, we can also say Roman Reigns as much as they hate to say it, because come on.
Let's talk about the Universal title real quick then.
That's 2 years in running.
Yeah, Roman got it.
2 years?
Literally 2 years in running.
Roman won the other
About
belt
to
from
be
Brock,
almost three
and
if he can make it to
that's
next
literally
SummerSlam.
been it.
Wow. But what? Okay, so this year, what has that title done right now? Let's talk about that for a second.
No, I think Roman's just been holding it, and that's it.
What was his last match for it?
Ooh.
That's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Who was his last challenger?
We don't remember, so that's why this is not.
The last one I remember is Brock at SummerSlam.
So there's only been.
Logan Paul. That's who.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Saudi Arabia.
Nah.
Logan Paul.
You know what that reminded me of? The way he said, Colin Powell.
Oh wait, this is the goddamn minute.
This is the goddamn minute, Rondell.
But that alone mars it, because they literally hot shotted Logan Paul into a title match because of his name value.
Because of his name value, that's literally it. So that's why it's out for me.
And I mean, he did well in the match, but
we may not be their fans, but the people ate that shit up.
Yeah, they did. Logan Paul was the
because
best
those are
wrestler
WWE
ever.
fans.
Right.
WWE just has to be good. They don't have to be great.
Yep, that's it.
And they'll eat it up.
Yep. They're eating up Ronda, and she sucks right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. They kind of turned it on
They're not
her.
eating her up at all.
She fell from grace.
I'd like
Heavy.
I'll eat her up. You read my mind. He typed it. He tapped into Buck Nasty mode over there. Oh man.
Yeah, just have Shayna turn on her, and Ronda can drop it to her, and that's it.
Nah, Shayna. I don't know. No, Ronda needs to turn on Shayna. If anything, Shayna needs to be face. That's just my opinion. Because
Ronda's the champion, though.
there's no reason to push Ronda as a face. Right now.
And Shayna still has a world title. She hasn't won a world title yet.
I know. She needs to win that world title as a face, not a heel.
No, she's better as a heel.
She may be better as a heel, but it doesn't match up with Ronda. Because Ronda's definitely not going to be a face.
And neither is Charlotte.
Ronda dumps Shayna or whatever. Shayna gets the sympathy, and Shayna goes and wins the big one finally. Because she should have won it at WrestleMania, but she did not.
But that's not in the cards either.
I know.
That's for another show.
And that's just really sad.
Yeah, it might be too little too late anyway.
Yeah, that's for another show.
That's a damn shame. But the Intercontinental title.
I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Like
there's only been 4 other champions this year. Nakamura came into the year as the champion, and then Sami Zayn won it in February. And then Ricochet won it in March, so that was only like a month.
Oh yeah, he was still Intercontinental champion when he faced Johnny Knoxville.
Was he?
No, he had just lost to Ricochet.
Yeah, he had to.
That.
Yeah, because he dropped it in
literally days before that.
Ricochet was Intercontinental champion for WrestleMania.
Yeah, so he got to do Jackass in concert, and Ricochet didn't get to do shit.
And then it went to Gunther in June, and Gunther's had it ever since. So,
but still a half a year.
Yeah, but
that's still a strong run from June until up to now.
It is. It's a strong year. But the only thing that's throwing me off from it is everything else that happened before it. Like, it was just such an afterthought. That's just me, you know. But you agree with that?
Yeah. Because of Gunther, it deserves the nomination.
It does, but I think it deserves a nomination. Yeah, just a nomination, but it doesn't deserve to win until next year, if he still holds it. You know.
All right, so in other words, I guess you're going with the world title.
I'm gonna go with the AEW title.
AEW world title.
Just give it that.
Okay, AEW championship. You win. You were moving on. All right. So we're gonna go through some more here.
I can't believe it took so long to try to fit.
You tried to argue against the AEW title.
Well, I still wholeheartedly believe in the New Japan title. Even though it looks like Cody's tattoo.
Literally. That was...
if you've been watching it and paying attention to it, and like that in the matches.
So what's the design?
It's been the most consistent. So that's why I said that. But moving on to championship win of the year. All right, we got a lot of nominees for this one. So MJF, obviously. Because that was great. The Regal and the middle finger covering, and that was perfect. Mm-hmm. CM Punk, the first time. So that was when he beat Hangman.
It was
Page.
fun while it lasted, I guess.
Yeah, but does the controversy mar it for you? That's what you got to ask yourself.
Well, it wasn't even just the controversy. For the first time,
we're just looking at the win, though.
For the first time, he broke his fucking foot.
Yeah, but we're just looking at the win. So at least the first time. The first time is the nominee. So, and then we got Wardlow, the TNT title, which happened here in Rochester. Yeah. So, for obvious reasons.
It always changes.
Of course. We got Gunther on there, winning the Intercontinental Championship. We got Jamie Hayter. Winning the women's championship.
That's my pick right there, from one champion to another.
I have to agree with you. Tony Storm. We also have, oh man, dang. See, I was about to get hard. The Acclaimed winning the tag team titles. Mm-hmm. And Claudio Castagnoli winning the Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Claudio from Gravitas.
I have another honorable mention.
Go for it.
Swerve in Our Glory's title win.
Yeah, that was pretty good. They beat the Bucks, right?
The Bucks and Team Taz.
Oh, was it Team Taz? Oh, yeah. That's right. Yep.
Ricky took the pin.
Oh. I'm glad we don't have turn of the year, because that would have been the turn of the year for me. Hobbs on Starks. It did not see it coming. Oh man, that's it. It's just like Anchor Man. Oh God, I did not see that coming. But I'm gonna tell you why it's not Claudio. I'm gonna tell you why it's not the Acclaimed. The Acclaimed, because the trigger wasn't pulled at
not fast enough.
It wasn't fast enough. You gotta be quicker than that, Tony.
You almost had it.
You almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Claudio, because as great as the title win was, Gresham ruined that for me.
Yeah, with his bitching.
Yeah, with his bitching, and then the Ricola bomb, I didn't think it was gonna happen, like, off of that. And it just, you could go back and see us on the live stream. We didn't see it coming right then. Right then. We knew. That's why we bought the show. We knew he was gonna win it.
There's one tag team title one we're forgetting.
But one second. Let me finish this.
I'm sorry.
With Claudio, winning with the Ricola bomb, and then the controversy with your boy there, and then the other thing that killed it for me a little bit was that it was the starting match. It was the first match of the night.
Yeah, that, and it was short.
Yeah, and it was short, and it was like,
Ring of Honor is not known for short matches.
Like that's weird. So that's why it's not Claudio. But go ahead with your.
The moment was good though.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, not great.
Yeah,
but good.
Right.
I like the confetti. Blah blah blah. It was just so sudden.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it. Yeah. I wanted to build up, and
that's what Ring of Honor title matches normally do. They normally do a better job of that.
Well, what was your?
What
was your tag team thing?
And I'm surprised that Kenny didn't pick up on this.
Kenny didn't pick up on what?
FTR winning the Ring of Honor titles against the Briscoes.
The first time? Well, there's only one time.
There was one time.
They've had a trio of matches.
Yeah.
But,
But that was a title.
They each won a title off of one. So, I could put that in.
And when they won the IWGP titles at Forbidden Door.
Was that there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But I am actually going to throw my hat in for Jamie Hayter because that was something special.
So here's why I say Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
One, the organic rise.
Right.
For her.
Okay.
The possible, split from Britt.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And two, the fans were very into it. It made it mean.
They were.
That was a great match.
And I felt like, to me, off that, as much as the MJF one was great, I felt like that was match of the night for me.
Yeah, it was. The match itself was amazing. Like her and Tony, they tore
the house.
They really did. That's crazy.
So that's why her seemed to be more significant out of anybody in this category.
The celebration, and then the fact that we got the news right on the back of that she's actually the women's champion and not interim anymore.
Right.
That also feeds into it. That's also why I'm picking Jamie Hayter, because I think, almost a Cinderella story. She deserves it.
Yeah.
So that's just me. Well, what do you think, Chico? Because we got to convince you now.
I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I can't pick that over MJF because that was the one that everybody wanted. Everybody.
Yeah, I get that. But it's the same thing with Jamie though.
To MJF, but that was also a given.
And the fact that we called
that was going to happen.
I called it specifically how it was going to happen. Not taken away from the moment.
Yeah, but everybody did.
Everybody predicted Regal turning on Moxley. Like that was obvious.
The spontaneity of Jamie Hayter was just perfect. I didn't expect Jamie to win that right there.
We all picked Tony.
Right. We all lost points on that. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. So I mean,
every last one of us picked Tony, and Hayter pulled that off. He's like,
to me, that was the most memorable title win this year.
It was the most unexpected,
right? Too. Unexpected and memorable. So that's why I'm sticking my guns for that.
Tony was having a hot run. You can't take that from her.
So what do you say, Chico?
I don't know. It's just MJF.
Do you really think they were going to let Moxley win in MJF's backyard?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
No. Yeah. That was it was as obvious as Hangman winning the title. Because you knew it was going to happen.
So what? So what? Hayter gets the edge just because it was unpredictable.
Because of the spontaneity, at least for me. And there's so many other things feeding into it. Just exactly what Gornett just said. There's so many other things.
He's just taking it from her because she's a woman.
No, it's not even. It's not even that. Like, it's gender aside. It was just MJF was the one that everybody wanted the most, and that was the one that was like the reset for the company. But Hayter was a good added to the reset of the company too.
Now, see, to me, I would go with the MJF win if he was taking it from Punk like the original story.
Right, exactly. It was too, like I said, and that's why I didn't.
But that was predictable. But that's predictable too.
But that's the better match.
We don't know how that story would have played out
exactly.
stuck around. So
yep, because Punk could have turned heel. Punk could have did this, cheated to win.
Anything could have happened.
All of that. Like, there's just so much.
But that brawl out screwed everything up.
Yep. There's so much, and we anticipated.
Yes, yeah. As far as story, maybe they could have done some different things, but the result was going to be the same.
No,
it was going to be obvious.
CM Punk could be MJF's Achilles heel, where he's just not going to beat him. I mean, he's still going to get over, but he's just not going to beat him.
Well, MJF did beat him twice
by nefarious means.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It continues to be up to you, Chico. So it depends on, there's a championship win of the year.
Well,
so
just give it to the lady.
I mean, peer pressure.
I mean, you can make it like a
do it for the champ.
You can make it like a 2-1.
Give the champ what he wants.
No, it's got to be definitive. Unfortunately, it's got to be definitive. That's why we spent so much time in the Intercontinental title to make sure that wasn't that. So Chico, what are you saying?
I'm still not.
Okay.
I'm just not convinced.
We'll come back to it.
It's still 2-1 though.
Hey.
Women, if we come back to it and we're still deadlocked, that's when the 2-1 decision will take place. But
all right, moving on.
Women's Rookie of the Year, and I say rookie because
saw this once when I was a rookie.
New-ish, but new-ish. They don't have to. It doesn't have to be their first year or anything like that. But somebody newish on the scene that's making a big impact. Jade Cargill, obviously. Roxanne Perez, Zoe Stark, 2 from NXT. How about that? And Willow Nightingale. So Willow, I might, I don't know, because she gets great pops when she comes out. I don't know if she's done.
And that is straight Batista.
I don't think she's done anything of nope.
Yeah, she's still on the come up.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
And she literally just got signed like a month or so ago.
It's too early for Willow.
Too early, but
she deserves a nomination, but it's too early for her. I'm obviously gonna vote Jade Cargill for obvious reasons, but Kenny, I'm gonna need your help on this because I don't watch NXT. Roxy, I love her or whatever, of course, but I mean, I don't know what she's done in NXT except just beat Mandy for the title.
Yes,
we got to talk about that too.
I'm gonna go Miss Perez.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta go for Perez
over Jade
because she's doing a lot of firsts.
A lot of firsts.
Yeah.
All right, take us through it.
So is Jade.
First of all, she is the first Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. She was the first Queen of the Ring or whatever for Booker T's. What is that? Reality of Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the first Iron Woman survivor in order to get this title match for NXT. And she's only 20 years old.
She's 20?
She's only 20. And she's doing all of this stuff at a very young age.
Yeah, she
only has higher to go.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah. I'm going to say Perez. I can see that.
And she has an organic backing right now, too.
Yeah. Because I do love me some Roxy, I'm not going to lie. But, I didn't know all that stuff going on at NXT. I agree.
Yeah, but I'm happy for Roxanne, but yeah, here we go.
He's caught and I'm going to let you finish.
Yep.
But I believe this was the year that they introduced the TBS title.
When did they debut it?
January, the TBS debut of Dynamite.
Yeah.
And then Jade got it.
We have more anticipation for the star that Jade is going to become.
Yeah. Like, I mean, in my eyes, she's already like a star just in the short time she's been there.
She does have an undefeated streak though to contend with.
Undefeated streak. And the TBS title, it's a step up over the NXT women's title. No offense to anybody who's won that there, but
I don't think that.
NXT is like quote unquote developmental.
But I still consider NXT Championship or NXT Women's Championship a world title of sorts. That's what I think. TBS is clearly mid card. because you got all these people winning the top title in that brand. You know, you can't shit on all the women that's won that. They're the Adam Coles of the world, the Drew McIntyres of the world, all that stuff. So everybody else that has won that title, like Gargano, Ciampa, all of that. So to me, that's a world title.
Yeah, but it's not the same as winning like the other higher world titles.
Well, says who?
Says him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is probably going to be one we're going to have to come back to.
Adam Cole won the NXT world title, which is great, but it's not the same as winning the WWE title. It's just not.
Yeah, I can see that. So that's going to be one we're going to have to come back to. That's kind of segue over to the rising star of it, because that's kind of in the same boat there. Axiom is one of the Axiom, what the hell? Axiom Bob. But he's there, that's a nominee for Rising Star. He's over at NXT, right?
Yes.
Okay. Takeshita, definitely on the list.
I might have to pick him right there.
Daniel Garcia, Willow Nightingale, and my pick, Rhea Ripley. That's what I'm gonna say.
She's not really. She was like already established though.
No, I disagree with that.
I mean, she's gotten like more advanced now with the group and everything.
But that's the thing. Rising star this year. It has to go to her almost, because she's probably the biggest woman they got. Her presence, the things she's doing, stuff like that, and she's still on the rise. That's what
I do believe she should beat Bianca.
And she probably will.
Listen, it's already in the cards, brother.
In the cards. So I mean, it's the right. Yeah, she's been there already. So I'm not talking about rookie or anything like that. I'm talking about this year.
Like her
who's had the
overall
best
development.
rise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree.
I'm gonna say Rhea.
I gotta go with Rhea too.
See, I don't hate WWE that much. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
Yo, she's body slamming dudes.
Body slam me, please. Like, just say it, please. Pretty please.
She just might.
Oh man, but like, and you see her in like these videos and stuff like that, interacting with fans and stuff like that, and she's buying into like the whole, like, oh, I'm your mommy, and like. I saw that one video of the fan saying I'm your poppy. It's like, wait. It's just she's entertaining to me and stuff like that. And I said it recently to y'all in the chat. It was like, I know I'm not the best WWE supporter, but they got something with Rhea Ripley, and they better not fuck it up.
She's bigger than most freaking dudes there too.
I would say she's a pillar.
Yeah. So I'm voting Rhea. What do you guys think?
She's literally the muscle of the Judgment Day.
Literally. Not even Damian Priest or whatever.
Right. She's the muscle of the group.
And he sucks. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But
I hate to say it because, Puerto Ricans.
Right, but
I didn't really get into him that much in Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't moving the needle there.
Punishment Martinez?
Yes. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm saying Rhea. What do you guys think?
I'm Rhea.
Yeah, I'll agree with Rhea.
All right, let's go. Rhea.
I'll concede.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a case for Takeshita.
Yeah, I would have too, but
he still has some ways to go.
Yeah, exactly. He just got back.
Yeah,
so,
and he just got signed.
Yeah, so a long time.
He'll have a really good 2023.
Garcia, it would have been you if y'all didn't backpedal on that story.
Yeah,
like that killed it for me. I'm sorry. I still love you, but that killed it.
You can get back there, but
yeah, absolutely. So
you got to turn face in 2023.
So from the rising star, we're gonna move on to the shining star. Four nominees for this.
What?
I hate you. I swear to God, what the hell? Nobody wants to see their ass. Oh God, they had brochures It was part of their gift.
Yeah, come to Puerto Rico.
Oh my God. But Shining Star of the Year is just somebody that the people just really latched onto, and I'm gonna have to, with this description, I'm gonna have to add one person in here. So Jamie Hayter is the first nominee. MJF, Sami Zayn.
Is that who you're adding?
No.
Oh.
Will Ospreay. And I'm adding Daddy Ass to the ballot. Because he's had a renaissance.
Yeah, this is like the best run of his life.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the names again?
Daddy Ass, Jamie Hayter, Will Ospreay, MJF, and Sami Zayn. So, I am... God, again... I want to go New Japan, y'all, but I want to see what y'all think. Will Ospreay has had an amazing year. Amazing. And he's gained so many more fans, it's ridiculous. So, do me a favor, bro. Vote for him,
I would like to, because I am an Ospreay. I'm an Ospreay mark, but in terms of overall impact, I mean, everybody was wondering like where MJF was after his pipe bomb, and when he came back, everybody was excited. Everybody wanted him to win the world title.
But that's what kills it for me for this category. It's
left.
a shining star because he left. He was barely there. Shining star. Something he did. Things that he's done consistently that just shined all the way through. So he might be doing good now. He was doing decent beforehand, but there's still a big ass gap there.
So he shouldn't even been in this category then.
But yeah, that's true. But I mean, he's still a star now, so that's why he deserved a nomination. But I can't go with him. Now, the only other one that I probably could really, really go with is Sami Zayn, because he is single-handedly making the whole bloodline story
it's
watchable.
I've said it's a story because of him.
It's literally it. It's because of him. Like, he's doing some of the best work he's ever done in WWE.
Yeah, I might pivot to him.
Pivot!
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. Sami Zayn. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
We got it. Sami Zayn, you earned it, buddy. I'm not going to hold you.
And because a lot of people want him to be the one.
Yep. I could buy it. I don't care. You don't have to be a huge person to be able to take one of the belts, even one of the belts off from it. Just take one of them.
Yeah.
Something. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. And he's not. Kevin Owens got the Universal title. Give Sami Zayn a run, please. Please. And I can't trust that they're gonna, do it.
Don't hold your breath.
But speaking of don't hold your breath, we're gonna have to go to Booker of the Year. 4 nominees for this: Brett Lauderdale, GCW; Tony Khan, AEW; Triple H, WWE; and Cody Jenny, NFW.
Cody.
I'm with it.
That's not me being biased. Just Cody.
Cody has done right by his people so much since this has all started. He's had
and look what he just rewarded them with championships.
Yep. He's had a banner year.
Yeah.
We all heard that story about Kid Bandit missing his flight and stuff like that, and what he did to do that, and to get him there and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm voting Cody, and not just because he's one of my friends.
Up at the main event.
Yep.
When it was his match for the main event.
That's what you do as Booker, man. Seriously, I'm gonna have to go with Cody. Obviously, Tony Khan's second place for me, but there's been a few missteps as to where people have started complaining about.
Yeah, and he dropped the ball on leadership.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why you slightly get outdone by Mr. Jenny. So I'm gonna say Cody.
And I appreciate TK's goodwill.
Yeah,
I know his heart's always in the right place. He's he's donated to like a lot of causes and things like that.
Turning me into Wilson over here.
But yeah, it was a dark time during Brawlout. You should have stepped in and stopped Punk from running his mouth, and you didn't.
And yet shut it down.
So yeah, and I don't really want to give Triple H any credit because the stories are while the stories are the lesser of evils compared to Vince's, they're still pretty bad.
Yeah.
And so and just for the sake of knowing Cody, let's just give Cody the award.
Yeah, absolutely. Cody Jenny, you are
call it audible.
Absolutely.
They don't understand, Hunter. No.
Triple H, wishes he was a dove.
Yeah. I mean, I'll even go in on Triple H some more a little bit. Like the fact that you brought it back Johnny Gargano and you're having him get squashed by Omos is
it's still Vince booking.
It's blasphemy in itself because Gargano should be your workhorse and he should be having match of the year contenders.
That's it.
Boom.
So we're gonna go. There's a couple more awards here. Women's Star of the Year. Like this is just full on star. All right, no rookie, no wrong rising. Full on Star of the Year. Bianca Belair, Jamie Hayter, Toni Storm.
This is gonna be tough.
Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley.
All very good choices.
Yeah. Man, yeah. What y'all think?
I'm going with That Bitch Show.
Yeah. Star overall. You know what? I'm gonna do the same. And
yeah, just for the sake of giving Jade an award.
Yeah. That's not good.
Jade, I hope you're watching this.
Right.
Shoot his ass up.
This is Bow Wow now.
No.
Yes. Just
whoop his ass.
Just impose his hand on his body.
Although he could be doing that just to get you to put hands on him. So like,
I'll take it.
Right. I know your game. Yeah, that's a Buck Nasty play. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
Hey, Jade, I'm taller. Just saying.
Tell him you don't need any handouts.
Oh Lord.
But what the heck though? Like when I argue against it, y'all get mad, and then when I agree, y'all get mad. I can't win here.
Like
ain't nobody tell you to just say that was a whack ass because. But
right.
You could have just said Jade. You just could have just left it at that. But no. He had to come in here and say just to give her an award.
Yep.
The fuck?
Well, yeah, Jade Cargill.
No, I want to give her something.
You're taking. I'm
we
gonna
know
give
what
her
you want to
something
give her, but that's what she ain't.
Chica wants to give her that egg.
He already wants to be easy, this fella.
Oh no!
Just put an eggplant over his face.
Right. Chica be like, oh my god.
Fall out of the chair moment.
Right. Oh
yeah,
God.
I want to give her something and the award. Shit.
I'll give you something, and you get the award too.
Here's an award and a reward.
The award is the yeah.
An extra special gift.
Oh my God, from his truly.
All right.
Oh, but Jade Cargill.
I mean, I can expand if you want.
You're the no, that won't be necessary.
Literally.
Get out of everybody. Now, Jade.
It took me a minute.
I can put a little more color.
Yeah, if it gets
on that chair.
If it gets dark in here, you understand why.
Oh God. Oh, but Jade Cargill, you're our women's star.
All right, but if I can be serious for it,
I can be serious for me.
Yeah, it's for the reasons I just said. You know, she got the TBS title. Mm-hmm. It's been prestigious with her wholly, despite the fact that hasn't been in the game that long. She's improving each and every day, working with the best of the best, Bryan Danielson.
And honestly, that's why I didn't give her Rookie of the Year, because she deserves bigger than that.
Yeah.
That's why we said Perez.
Exactly.
So we was waiting for that. So we're gonna circle back to that. So hopefully you change your decision, but you know, it's up to you.
We can give those flowers to Roxanne.
Okay, so Perez, we got you. Perez, Rookie of the Year, and Jade, you're the Women's Star of the Year.
Because he knowed it. Come on, man.
All right, so we got a couple more here.
How you not give this girl her flowers?
The show of the year, Full Gear 2022, Final Battle 2022, WrestleMania 38.
Crown Jewel.
Oh, we're gonna have to put that on there, I guess, because everybody's like,
I'm just joking. I don't put that on there.
Everybody, oh, that's was the best crown jewel of all time, is what they've been saying. I don't know anything noteworthy happened at that show. Forbidden Door.
Logan Paul did the buckshot lariat.
He's better than Hangman.
For that specific purpose, is why that's not getting my vote.
It's disqualified.
Right, completely disqualified. That's it.
You're gonna come in here and jack my line.
Right, that's literally it. Get that toothbrush and scrub them gimmicks in your mouth. But WrestleMania 38, that's out for me because of Cody. I was salty. So I'm just gonna say that.
Well, the rest of the show wasn't all that great.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. The rest of the show kind of sucked too. Stone Cold was a good novelty.
Minus Austin.
The biggest thing that came out of that was actually like, oh, okay, this might be something. Was freaking Pat McAfee
versus Theory.
His performance, his entrance, everything, the music. He was the star of the show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, more to you. More power to you, McAfee. I salute you. All right.
And Austin Theory had an epic oversell.
Yeah. Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Don't hate on the A-Town down.
And then Vince had to. Vince fell down when he took the kick. To
yeah, that freaking
his
stunner.
Legs was like Jello, like
me and Chico literally sat here and laughed for 5 minutes straight.
His legs got kicked. He said,
Peter's like, redarculate it. But I'm gonna give my vote to Full Gear. No, Forbidden Door. I really enjoyed Forbidden Door.
Yeah, it was supposed to be better, but there were a lot of injuries at the time, but they still pulled off a really great
I
show.
don't know what the nominations were.
Full Gear 2022, so that's the last pay-per-view we watched.
We know WrestleMania is a given.
Yeah, Final Battle 2022, because man, that was good. Start to finish.
I don't know, but Revolution 2022 was really good.
Yeah, refresh my memory on Revolution.
Well, Regal debut where you lost your mind.
That was the theater, right?
Yeah. I think that was the.
So that was Danielson and Moxley.
Yeah.
And then, what was the main event of that though?
Punk and MJF dog collar match.
That was the main event.
No, that was the main event, but
that was a good match.
It was co-main event.
That was a good match. Damn good match.
Yeah, Hangman and Cole was main event.
Oh yeah, nope, I can't do it. That was a stinker beyond stinkers. Like, that's the one where he dressed up as Master Chief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
he's a Halo mark.
Yep, I can't do it.
I gotta go Full Gear.
Full Gear?
Full Gear?
Yeah, this recent one.
I really almost picked Full Gear, so I can be persuaded.
I'm between Full Gear and Forbidden Door.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm just gonna say Full Gear, like, cause
I mean, Forbidden Door was really good, but
the MJF win.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be better.
What was I thinking? Stepping into the realm of the deadly. Let me stop. But yeah, Full Gear is getting my vote.
Yeah, because Full Gear was actually an improvement because it was less matches on the main card,
right?
And actually, we had a couple good swerves that we didn't see coming, like with Jamie Hayter's title win,
Swerve and Keith Lee, like yeah, okay, yeah, Full Gear, you got it.
I thought there was just good storytelling all around that show.
Yeah.
To me.
Now we're getting into the nitty gritty here with the awards. All right, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 categories left. All right.
And Double or Nothing was good, but it was really long.
I just forgot something. We sitting here talking about championship wins of the year.
What about us? Me? Right, what about us?
Well, you won the title. That's you don't need no
but
award.
See, I won it by like unorthodoxly. Like I wasn't even here.
Right, that's true.
That was a shock win.
See, he keeps embarrassing me.
He was the first to retain.
First to retain against me.
I got the predictions championship that same night.
Yeah. Yep,
So yeah,
that's it.
Whew, yeah, just doubled up.
We're just gonna go ahead and say Kenny Cornette is our MVP, and that was, that's hard for me to say.
MVP, the MVP of the show.
But I love you. But I probably had some good moments this year and stuff like that. But
that's what they want to say.
But to be honest, I feel like I had the championship win of the year, of course.
Oh yeah, you beat us both again in the same.
Wasn't that 2021?
No, nah, sorry. That was last season, but that's why it seems like it was last year. It's still 2022.
I would agree with you if I didn't have the championship.
I get it. Well, getting back to this real quick. Because
I wasn't sure if that was a work or a shoot when you won 2 times.
Work or shooting.
That was straight gauntlet fire right there.
Oh, absolutely. So we're gonna go with story of the year right now. So, couple. If y'all want to throw anything in, please feel free.
Well, first, let me hear what the nominations are.
All right. So, Regal walks from AEW. Vince leaves WWE. MJF walks, then returns. Brawl out. Sasha Naomi. And Stone Cold returns.
Also, these are like shoot stories.
Okay.
Yeah, the biggest story of the year.
As much as I like to say Stone Cold returns, none of us on this couch can doubt Vince McMahon.
Yes, yeah. That's what I'm voting for.
Yeah, I always thought he would die in that chair.
You gotta go with that one.
Yeah.
Nobody expected Vince to be booted out of his own.
And all because of a little bit of illicit sexual congress.
Although we are hearing rumors that he's like, I'm ready to come back now.
And they're like, no! No more! No more!
Yeah.
Meet. Oh man, they ain't gonna let him back in, but Vince clearly takes the story of the
Look, you
year.
haven't finished your muffins yet. Too low.
I'm old, I'm fucking tired. And I work for children. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry, Tony, because Brawl Out was probably number 2 for me, but to be honest, you shouldn't have sat there and take that fucking shit.
He was just
After he took that fucking shit, he says that.
Right? No, because he was mad. It was a delayed fuse.
And I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, your locker room is falling apart as you speak.
As he said that line, they're back there fighting and biting each other. I'm not gonna see her and take this one.
They should have knocked the wall down.
Right. Like the lead thing. Oh, whatever do you mean? They're fighting.
Yeah, imagine if it's spilled back over.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That's all you hear.
And Jericho's like, stop this shit, baby!
No.
He came out and told him about it.
He was
right?
John Lovitz. He's losing his mind.
And I'm
having a wonderful time.
Yeah. Because he knew he could get in Tony's ear after that.
Yeah, he's reaping all the benefits.
Which he did.
He
You want a White
definitely
Claw?
did.
You want some bubbly?
Oh god.
Let's go drink some bubbly.
Yeah, let's go drink some bubbly. We'll talk about this.
You want to go ride in the cruise ship?
Right.
Rockin' Ranger?
You want to go on a little cruise, see a little tuna fishy? But yeah, so Vince definitely wins story of the year. And we're gonna segue right into tag team of the year.
Ooh.
FU Pro Wrestling Illustrated. All right, I'm just gonna say that. PWI.
Oh, PW. Oh my God.
Forget you.
Yeah.
F you.
Yeah. Now we have to correct you
We have to correct you now because it's clearly FTR. All right. I don't even need to read the nominees. It's FTR. Like, forget that. It's FTR, the Acclaimed, the Briscoes. I put the Usos on there just because. Swerve in Our Glory and the Young Bucks.
Damn, if we would have had a one we could throw in the hat, I would have said the Vlog Bros. But yeah, FTR.
Yeah. I would say Vlog Bros, but the fact that they didn't have a banger of a match at Showcase together because it was Thomason and BRG. It kind of took me out of that. But honorable mention for you guys. Definitely deserve to be a nominee. Absolutely. But it's FTR. Like
FTR just for the fact that they had the better matches.
The quality of their matches alone.
Yes.
And people complaining that they're not on TV.
They've been around year round.
Yep. Yeah. That's that.
And and I do think it's kind of unfortunate that they didn't have all 4 belts.
Yeah, true. But I mean,
okay, and not only that though, they're defending their championships.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not just.
You're not just being accommodated because your cousin.
That's it.
Is having a long reign himself.
That's literally it. Like, and that's all
that's happening.
That's all it. So they can have continuity with it. Oh, the Bloodlines, they're great. No, New Day's better than y'all. Sorry. Like even that.
Yeah, they're still killing it.
Right. So
they're stale.
Right.
But they're killing it.
Exactly. They're stale, but they are killing it. Like, and I liked the Usos when they first turned that corner to be what they are. Like, when they first had their theme that they got without the lyrics, just the instrumental. That's when I liked them the most. But they got that's it, it's the day one hit. That crap pissed me off. And then now the stuff they're doing is just like, okay, your matches. See, that's the thing. You might have the gimmick or whatever that would work for you and things like that and is watchable, but the match quality is not there. FTR has all of that. Do y'all get pops like FTR does? I don't think so.
No.
Even if it's just that. They don't get the pops that they do. That's it. Like, all you hear is ding, ding, ding. Everybody's gone.
Everybody gets up.
Like, come on.
Everybody.
Come on. Like, it's so obvious.
I have a whole dance to it.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think all these mashups with the FTR theme are because of him.
Yep. I'm convinced. Cornette's a star.
Right.
You should see how many people saw your latest championship win on Facebook.
Really?
It's getting up there.
Hey, all right.
Some good likes.
Keep watching.
It's almost 200 likes on it.
Yeah, he's our draw.
That's why he won the MVP award. So, and that's a far. Oh, of course.
Hey, all right.
That's a far cry from when you started, because I just watched. I just watched one of our older episodes, like season 2, like the beginning of it. You were just sitting there. You were like,
Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Your voice might have been cracking like that too. Marlin, Texas.
Yes.
Right.
No.
Right.
I don't agree.
That's it. That's the voice. He knew. Oh man, but yeah. So tag team of the year, obviously FTR. Then there's 2 more categories, and I think the bigger of the 2 we should save for last. So that means we're going to Star of the Year. So I didn't say Wrestler of the Year; it's a Star of the Year. So
it doesn't have to necessarily be a wrestler.
Well, no, not that. But just you'll know. There's 8 nominees.
All right.
Roman Reigns
times 8.
You already got an MVP award.
Roman Reigns.
Hey, that's fine. That's part of greed, brother. Enough is never enough. Damn.
MJF, Claudio Castagnoli, Sami Zayn, Will Ospreay, Jay White, Jon Moxley, and Bryan Danielson.
Say him again.
MJF, Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Sami Zayn, Will Ospreay, Jay White. Although, I am going to add
Seth Rollins, baby.
Ew. Ew. I'm going to have to add Jericho to the mix. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have to. Especially with what he
just because of his work, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, I have to do it.
Still staying over.
Yeah, he's
Listen,
not over per se.
I'm not even going to argue on that one.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to argue that.
Okay. So, like, who was most beneficial to what they're doing right now? Like, Roman, you're out. Like, seriously, because I'm so serious.
Roman,
like, that's it. And I'm not just saying that because you know my WWE bias or whatever, but like you just
he gets no awards on.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's at home like beating his meat or some shit.
Farting around.
All right, like, but it's just
Don't hate on me because I'm a part timer now.
yeah, he's a part timer. That's literally it. By that same token, I should have put Brock Lesnar in here. So I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Brock was the thing this year.
MJF, obvious reasons, but again, that block while you were gone is taking that away from me. So that means it's between Jericho, Sami Zayn, and Danielson. Because I will. Oh man, see, I was about to say I will not give it to Moxley, but.
I would rather give it to Moxley.
Moxley's been so reliable for AEW in such a dark time.
He is the ace of AEW. Period.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but I'm giving it to Y2J.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that too, to be honest, because I mean, as reliable as Moxley was,
he's the most consistent on TV, even if it was for personal reasons. But that's the whole point. He makes the people hate him.
I love Moxley, but he's kind of one note for me. Like, I need more. No,
Mr. Lone Bra.
I'm just saying, you know, like I respect everything you've done for AEW. I really do, and you're a hell of a dude. But
yeah, he gave up his vacation for this.
But he's still not going on vacation. He could have easily just left again, but he did not. Like, I think it's just because he's addicted to it, not just because they got the star power.
He's Tom Brady right now.
Yeah, they got the star power now, so he can very well do it. He just won't do it. He's like, nah, I think I'll stay here.
Right. Max getting pretty coming on rest range right now.
Eat a sandwich with chips on it and catering. Because you know that's what he does. But, yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to have to give it to Jericho.
Yo, Joe.
Jericho's been the most consistent. He's had the most people around him coming up as well. And so, you in agreement?
A word of advice, though. Right. Stop going so insider after shit happens.
Yeah, plus how he stood up are you talking about how he stood up to Punk or whatever? He called him a cancer.
No, like, okay. I told MJF that he's gonna be a face at the end of this, no matter what he believes or not. You're gonna be a face, dude. You're gonna be a face. No, don't say shit like that. Yeah. Then you got the guy, Action Andretti.
Yeah.
Oh well, this was planned out weeks ago. It's
right,
my idea to go to Tony and say, "Hey,
kayfabe. Yeah,
I'm gonna put him over."
I understand that.
Don't do that shit.
Right. There's no reason for it.
That it's just to feed
he
ego.
Just want,
don't do that.
So we'll give you the award, but stop doing that.
Like, let the fans figure that shit out on their own, whether they figure it out or not. Like, you know,
I would have been very happy not knowing that.
What's in the dark about it?
Yeah.
Because I felt like he ruined that whole moment after I figured that shit out. Yeah. After he said that.
No.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is maintaining kayfabe so important in wrestling and not so much in TV shows and movies?
We just want to suspend our disbelief, man. Like wrestling's an escape, if anything.
Yeah, but other shows are escape too. Like Game of Thrones is one of my all-time favorite shows. But I can look at Instagram pictures of like the villains and the faces chilling together, and it doesn't take me out of the show.
That doesn't take me out of it. It's just the fact that kayfabe exists in the wrestling world. We'd like some decorum.
Oh, just because they wanted to protect the business so hard, like way back then.
It's not. It's not like pertinent that you do it, but just for our sake, it's like fake washing your hands after going to the bathroom. Like for our benefit, like at least.
Nobody should be doing that. By the way,
they shouldn't be, but it happens. You know what happens. So
I was at least going there does this. Just
at least get the sanitizer. Goddamn.
At least soap up for my benefit. Like, but still, I'm so serious. Like, it's kayfabe, but you just a little decorum. At least you did not. That was not needed. It really wasn't needed. We've lost Cornette. But it's true. That's exactly that's the best analogy I could come up with for that. Like, cause that's it. But at least keep some decorum with kayfabe. At least a little, you know, because kayfabe is a thing. Or whatever.
And we know it's all Vince's fucking fault behind that one because he wanted to open up the curtain and say, "Hey, this is what really goes on."
And hey, I punished these guys for exposing this to you.
Yeah, so since they did it here now that it's wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Triple H ate all that
Triple
shit for the
H.
curtain call.
It ate shit, a big bag of shit.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple here. There isn't going to really be too many matches from WWE as for like match of the year. I'm gonna throw BRG and Jack Tomlinson in there. I am, because I'm telling you, it's good. It's really good, and that's been building up. They built that up right. Match of the year. This is the big one, guys. We're gonna do
Mike Skyros and the butter churn guy.
Yeah.
The butter churn guy.
Levi Everett versus Mike Skyros.
Churn it up.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed that. Special mention for that. But Gunther Sheamus. I don't know where it's from. I'm just gonna say it, like, or whatever.
That was from Clash at the Castle.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Cody versus Seth, Hell in a Cell. You hear how enthusiastic I am.
I threw that in there, by the way.
All right, that's it.
Just in case you didn't
Of course he did.
Oh yes, please get the because I'm ready to shit on it. I'm gonna tell you why. But
Oh,
go
what?
ahead, please. Tell us the rest of those nominations.
Was it Gunther and Ricochet?
No. Oh
Okay.
yeah, that was another.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many that we could pick from AEW and outside of AEW, stuff like that. Danielson, Jericho, Castagnoli, and Guevara from Full Gear. Let me see here. Danielson and Garcia. Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, the ladder match. Harwood versus Ospreay. Let's see, Castagnoli versus Zack Sabre Jr., CM Punk, MJF, any one of them really. The Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros. Yeah. No.
Oh, that's
just
the tag team.
Yeah, just
The one in California.
the tag team match in March. Paige and Danielson, the 1 hour time limit draw. Moxley and Takeshita. The triple threat that you said, you know, Swerve,
Serving Our Glory, Young Bucks, Team
and,
Test.
Yep, absolutely. I'm not gonna put that one on there. The Acclaimed versus Swerve in Our Glory. Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay.
I was just about to say that one. You gotta put that on there. I don't even fucking like the guy, but that was fucking.
He hated him. He walked out of the match.
That was good.
Anarchy in the Arena. FTR versus the Young Bucks.
Two Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, that's it. Takeshita versus Castagnoli. Moxley versus Yuta.
That's honorable mention.
Yeah. Let me see the Halloween match. Was it the Halloween match? No, that was like last year. So just Adam Page and the Dark Order versus the Elite.
Why'd you type out Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood? You could just put FTR.
I didn't type that out.
Oh,
these are they're to Wrestling Observer Newsletter.
I'm sorry.
These are the highest rated matches.
I'm sorry. All right,
So,
I take it back.
yeah. Let me see. Do we have anything else?
Oh, that's your buddy Meltzer's ratings.
Yeah, buddy. Not no more, he ain't.
I hope we get big enough one day where we can be in the same.
All right, exactly. It's like back in our season 3. Why did you block us? Tell us that. Oh man, it's because I buck nasty mode him. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
He saw that.
Yeah, he got wind. He got wind of the TikTok click. I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Definitely. Does it Dax Harwood and Will Ospreay? Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Do y'all have any other entries into this that y'all remember?
Austin Owens.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, yeah, Austin did take that back body drop at his age.
Well, we know Ric Flair's last match is not on here.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
So, I mean, say what you will.
Oh wait, though. Going back to the championship wins, we didn't put Tyrus at WA.
Shut up. Stop.
Hashtag FOH.
You know I'm being
That
totally,
would be that could
totally
be the worst.
facetious.
Okay, you know what?
Worst moments?
Yeah. Okay, Flop Dollar, you have officially, you're the luckiest person in the world because I'm gonna change that. Tyrus winning the NWA championship.
You're off the hook.
That's it. You're lucky as balls for that.
I wasn't even expecting to call an audible, but
Oh my God. It's so late into the game too. Like, oh man. But
You made Nick Aldis quit.
Oh, you make me fucking choke. Oh my God. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said, all right, I had enough of this shit.
man. Oh, I'm out of here.
All right, I've been
yeah, you could have at least went with the safe bet with him.
At least. And they had a falling out because of it. Ugh.
Horrible.
But again, I am gonna throw my hat in the ring for Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay.
Really?
Yeah. That match was near perfect.
I love the match, but
Actually, you know what? FTR and the Briscoes just now.
I think that's my pick.
That was amazing.
The double dog collar?
Yeah.
Either or.
Anything with FTR, I gotta go with.
Consistent.
But
I'm gonna pick the trilogy.
I would say,
Yeah, that's fine.
due to my old school in me, I would say Gunther Sheamus because it was hard hitting and stuff like that. But for my fandom, I'm gonna go with the FTR Briscoes.
Okay. Reach for the sky, boy. I'm gonna go in one even further, and like I said,
anyway, where is he?
who?
Scorpio Sky.
His ego is about to run wild. That's what he's doing. He's injured though, I believe. So, and like, okay, so I'm gonna go one further and just give the match of the year to the trio.
Yeah, the trilogy.
I was gonna say, here's why Cody and Seth wouldn't have worked in this category.
Okay,
Because that match, be honest, wouldn't have had any significance
if
it wasn't for that goddamn torn pec.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
That's the only reason it had any significance.
That's right. Yep. And you know, you didn't need to convince me on why we're not giving Cody.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like necessarily match of the year.
I just wanted the nomination, just for the record.
It was like the hardest match to watch in the year because you had to worry. Just look at that fucking eyesore he had.
That's literally it. Yep. It's like, ooh, change this.
That's the only reason people like it. Oh, because he fought through the pain.
You know how many people fought through the pain? Triple H.
And both his quads.
You know, there's so many people back in the day, and that was commonplace.
Austin breaking his neck, suffered a concussion, and still had the wherewithal to finish.
Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 19,
concussion,
finish
the match.
Come on, Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 19, broke his neck.
Finished the match.
Come on now. Rock tore his his abs off the bone.
Yeah, broke a rib.
Yeah.
And then punctured his lung.
We can't say the same about Sin Cara.
No.
Breaking his finger.
Yeah. Breaks his finger. He can't continue.
Lights on. Lights on.
Oh, he kicked me in the balls. I can't work.
Horrible. Yeah.
And that's why Alberto was kicking the shit out of him.
Right. Stiff kicks. Holy crap. Like,
You
get up, you bitch.
Get up, you pussy. Get up, you pussy. Oh, great. He throws the match out.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's better off back in Mexico.
But FTR and Briscoes, congratulations on the match of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, absolutely. Like, all three of them was just bangers. Like, we can't pick between the three, so all three of them wins it. But
And it just sucks you guys can't get any real TV time.
Yeah.
well, what's real TV time? What do you mean by that?
Where they can be on Dynamite.
They can't be on Dynamite to say we challenge you to another title match. They had to have the ass boys do it.
Oh, okay. So okay, yeah. Briscoe's not being.
But
okay.
the Dynamite afterwards, like they did mention the match, and they did mention like
They showed footage.
and they showed Ring of Honor,
and they showed footage. So I'm hopeful we can get past this bullshit, but we'll see.
Absolutely, we got a lot coming down the pipeline. So
yeah,
Ring of Honor TV, the fact that it's on Honor Club.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Because that could have been done a long time ago.
Well, I'm just glad it's here now. So. All right, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but he had to sit through a Jericho Tyler reign for nothing.
You already know how I feel.
But how about that though? How he lost the title? Like that was wonderful. Like,
Yeah.
They tapped out in the giant swing.
Yeah.
Man, that was nice. Yeah.
That was a Jericho special.
Yeah, that's true. And again, like I said, he's got good ideas. It's just he was in a slump for a while.
He has good ideas, but just don't tell everybody that.
Yeah. That was my idea.
Well, Jericho invented everything, though.
Of course.
He invented the wheel too.
Yeah.
Jericho wheel make you go.
Look at that wheel spin, baby.
Oh my goodness. But CM Punk, he's just a spoke on the wheel.
Right.
The wheel's gonna keep turning.
And he did not lie. Look what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate it. CM Punk, come back, man. Please, please.
Yeah, we still don't know what's going on with that either.
He keeps alluding to stuff like on his UFC commentary or whatever, his MMA commentary.
MMA commentary.
So, again, that's UFC. I knew that, but UFC's a brand.
UFC's like the main company for the NBA is the main company for basketball, but there's
like calling
there's other underground companies.
Yeah. It's like calling a Post-it, sticky note or whatever.
Yeah,
Post-it's the brand. People call it a Post-it though.
It's just like he wasn't doing commentary for UFC specifically.
Other people make Post-its.
Right.
Why not them? But let me stop talking about Post-its. We getting out here, y'all.
Yeah, what? How did that turn into that?
Thank y'all for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Again, we appreciate it very much so. We'll see y'all in the new year. We'll have the announcements on the page as to when you can see episode 407 because we're back to basics, all right?
Yep, we'll see you next
Chico
year.
Libre right here in the middle. Kenny Cornette, the ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion, and Buck Nasty Baby.
Campeón.
Hey,
He stole your line.
you can be the champion, but don't take my nickname.
Good night, everybody.
Campeón reality.
You're not even Latino.
Woo.
Hey, you don't know that. You don't know that.
He's one
I had a
quarter.
Latino father.
What?
Good night, everybody.